Welcome everybody, Aquarius. This is going to be a reading for you for December. You and your person. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. The energy that I got for you guys, it's hurt, a lot of hurt in so many aspects as well. But of course, I got up in the morning, I said my little prayer, but I was really sleepy, of course. But then when I got up and just prepared things, I felt attacked. Of course, on my masculine side, my right side, but it was like evil eye, somebody that is actually psychically attacking as well. But it's the masculine that is attacked. Of course, the feminine might, feel this, and you might feel this at this time, Aquarius. In general, Aquarius is masculine or feminine. We are, a masculine air sign. So we are actually led by our yang energy of action, taking action, doing things, providing, taking care, nurturing. It's masculine as well. It's somebody worrying here on the masculine side, maybe in regards to the situation. I felt before that when I was not even preparing for this reading, um, somebody like feeling the emptiness of the situation, like the hurt, the disappointment. But in the same way, the masculines being attacked, they, or even being triggered in that moment, they get triggered, and of course they just release hell in whatever triggering they get. And of course, after the triggering moment, they just calm down and realize, I still want this person. I mean, the feminine. We are talking about divine partners here. We are talking about people meant, to be together, where it's like true unconditional love, where it's actually a soul bond. The same aspects, of the awakening and, the features of whatever both of you guys coming together, you're supposed to manifest and just balance, just make possible, ascend, each individual in its own and then together. It is a lot of triggerings for the masculines. I really feel this really, really heavily. Two of Wands, there is still, crossroads and decision. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, this is the path of straight and narrow, which means choose yourself. In so many aspects, the masculines still don't want to choose themselves. They actually give into relationships or they sell themselves short. They don't believe in the situation. A lot of, time has passed. They don't know where, the feminine is standing, in this situation, if they still have feelings, if they still want to invest, if they still want to go for this. But there is something, in these triggerings and in these episodes for them where they get really, really attacked by, a third party, circumstance or whatever influence, in their three-dimensional surroundings, in the situations that they are facing at this time. They realize that they want the feminine. They really, really feel the attachment and the love, and they feel like loosed in regards to the situation. They feel that the feminine just loosed the whatever the connection was. They cut them, themselves off from the masculines. In general, many feminines did this, or they are in this, timeline. In regards to Aquarius specifically, maybe for this energy, I feel that a feminine energy, you are like sick and tired of the hurt. In so many ways, we can detach very much of our emotions, but there comes a time when we have to actually come back towards our emotions and face them. We cannot actually escape from our emotions our entire lives. It's not like that. It's talking about cycles, it's talking about lessons, it's talking about the ascension process. It's talking exactly where you're like sick and tired of being, in that energy, in that, place, in regards to your emotions. My back really, really, really itches. I don't know what is going on. But yes, this is the thing that you want to ascend into your process. You're like leveling yourself up by just facing those emotions. And it's not easy, maybe a lot for many air signs in general. Aquarius, this is your reading. I see the Seven of Cups. I see you're having options, but you're not very going at, going after those options. You're still going through a healing process. This is your own energy here of Aquarius, the Star card, which talks about, a lot of releasing hope, having faith, wish fulfillment. You wish, to conquer yourself and conquer the world through love. I see the Two of Cups, which is a soulmate energy here of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Leo as well. That unconditional love that you feel towards the other person. You probably, feminine energies, you're very delicate and sensitive, and I feel you guys because I know that I am deep within myself, and it's really really hard sometimes to actually be vulnerable, but we have to be, we have to open our emotions and not wear our hearts on the sleeve and be afraid all the time that we're going to be hurt and betrayed in love, or that people are going to actually use us and manipulate us through our emotions. We are actually facing, the trial of transparency, being real and truthful towards ourselves, balancing our emotions, balancing our, mental process as well, because we are very mental, we're very logical. Air signs are very logical and very very straight focused on this, looking for the proof, looking always for all the details, uh, trying to be not like 3 steps ahead of, the other person or the other parties, involve third parties here. But it's not about those parties, it's about us. It's all about you, Aquarius, masculine or feminine energy. Four of Pentacles, so financially here with the Earth energy, we feel stuck. Many divine masculines, divine feminines are feeling, financially stuck, not having enough to actually offer move, lift their asses from that, placement where they actually sit comfortably in whatever they have. This is like a comfortable situation, something that is not really fulfilling us. It's emptying us, and it keeps us at bay with maybe manifestation of our, investment in the three-dimensional. Something is stopping you, Aquarius, and you have to face that. Maybe it's yourself, maybe it's your finances, maybe it's, well, your work, your job, your whatever you can actually do to improve your finances. And many people are stuck thinking that finances is keeping them stuck, and it's not like that. Finances don't keep us stuck. If we want to go after our happiness, we have to go after it. We are the only ones that stop ourselves, and that's the truth. I see the King of Wands with the Two of Cups here. Aries, Leo, Sag, with Leo, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Somebody here is like looking away. Here in the pictures, he seemed, mirroring the energy. This King of Wands doesn't want you to know that they're looking into you. They're kind of like facing away from you. In the three-dimensional, they seem that they're not interested, they don't show very much, but actually they look towards this Two of Cups. They know that you're like that soul partner, soulmate partner, divinely guided and protected. This union is actually called for. It is a destiny, it is fated. In some sort of way, maybe this person did this towards you, Aquarius, in the past, or it's still doing it in the present moment. But you know the truth in regards to the situation. You feel the connection with this person, and you know that they are like the one for you. Five of Wands and Two of Cups. At the moment, maybe the masculine here, the King of Wands, with the Five of Wands, they want victory with you because, fragmented energy of fire here is Six of Wands, which is like recognition, feeling victorious. They feel victorious because they feel this towards you, this Two of Cups. You are like the one for them. They recognize in their soul this, Aquarius. And the Five of Wands, staying outside, pretending that they're not really interested, or they're not really, connecting truly with this Two of Cups with you, Aquarius. Because I feel that, it's both parties in some sort of way. In this Two of Cups, you both are in love. You both accept one another in the way that you are. You both allow, time to pass by and things to move in whatever, free will choosing here, because it's free will, it's freedom here. I really feel like it is a freeing relationship in so many ways. You feel that you're not actually supposed to press this person, and that's why they seem detached. They don't want to actually rush you. Two of Cups here, because they really have unconditional love for you. They accept you in the way that you are. And this is the beauty of it, but they feel conflicted because they behave like this in the three dimension. They feel conflicted and they don't know exactly how to approach you. Maybe they have other people involved in the situation, very fiery, very passionate, very, very, superficial, fire people that just go into action, but then later think about whatever they did, and they realize, oh, I was stupid. I did this, I said that, blah, blah, blah. They're probably, facing this circle of people that are very passionate and very, very throwing themselves out in the flames, and then, just coming back to it and realizing cooling off to the Two of Cups. And this is actually this internal conflict of this person that you're dealing with here, Aquarius. And then this person is not really grounded. And that's the thing that you have to know. I mean, with the Two of Cups, emotionally, both of you have this acknowledgement, this knowledge about this unconditional love, about this accepting. And I see 1111. This is a twin flame as well. Soulmate, a divine partner that, are called to be together, are called to fulfill something very important energetically, spiritually in this plane. And it's not a joke, guys. These people are actually meant to even be friends, and even if they're probably not partners here, but they have emotion. They love each other in a very, very free and unconditional agape type of love, divine type of love. You know, non-attachments, no attaching is like a free, going with the flow, a give and take. And this is the beauty of it. Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This person wants to make an offer. They want to give you a gift, Aquarius, because they feel that you are the real deal. You bring so much lightness and, beauty in their attachment of this feeling, because they feel it like overflowing within them, and then it overflows within yourself. It's supposed to be like this. Page of Pentacles, it's like wanting to make an offer, but it's like in the beginning, they are very insecure about this. They are very insecure about your reaction, or maybe you are, probably they think that you're not going to recognize that you feel the same way as them, and you're going to hide and you're going to run, as probably they see you as a runner. Maybe you're running at the same, Aquarius, or maybe they are. Maybe you're the runner and they're the chaser, or maybe they're the chase, they're the runner and you're the chaser. Uh, but let's see. I'm gonna pull a few cards here. I feel the energy very clear, and I feel myself like very stable, like going really, really deep into the roots. You need to ground yourself as well. Maybe release a little bit of your emotions is what I'm feeling as well. That healing, that Aquarius card, that is your energy, guys. And look, I see again the star card. So it's a lot of healing done by Aquariuses. You are realizing so many things, guys, in your, mental, logical aspect in regard of the situation. And you have released so much, you have allowed so much in this situation, I feel. But this is the beauty of it, because you're going to receive this person as a brand new person. And Two of Swords wanted to actually come out, and it felt in a, sideway a little bit. There is still like being into minds here, undecision, confusion in some aspect with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, air energy. Aquarius, don't be in two minds. If you really want this person, go after this person. If you don't want this person, just make it clear when they come towards you. And I saw 1414, which is a 5 5, which is a 10, which is a 1. Maybe you're still feeling that you need to continue doing some type of work on yourself, and that you're not really clearly, prepared for this. It is not that time. You still need time. But as well, I see maybe that you don't believe that they know what they want. 1441, I saw mirroring energy. This is something that you probably know about this person, that they were so confused and just in two minds, trying to choose from, you and somebody else in the past. Maybe you realize this about this person, that they are very, very flimsy with the fire energy, and very superficial and very passionate, and just throw themselves really quickly into passionate and, intimate relationships, sexual relationships. You know that they're not very stable. You know that they are like in and out a lot. With the king of wands is the king of passion, but it's that energy of in and out. Is like that friction of fucking. And probably you know that this person really likes to fuck, and really likes to fuck with different people. And you know that you cannot count on this person in this same specific way, because you are not going to throw yourself this person in other relationships, and you're going to cheat, and you're going to get to this toxicity. If they're staying in this toxicity, which is this friction with other people, being sexual with other people, is not going to help your, healing, your ascension process, because you're supposed to actually cleanse yourself. The star card, that, it means cleansing yourself, getting yourself rid of, things that spiritually, they keep you heavy, they make you confused. It's this energy here. And that's why I saw the, the star card like twice. I see the 10 of swords in the reverse. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Aquarius. And I know that everything that is given to us by the divine is not, much more than we can handle, actually. You know that you're capable of so much more, and we are called to so much more. I think you have the true clarity and vision about, from the divine in regards to your ascension process. You're supposed to actually take good care of yourself at this time, Aquarius. The things are not over, because the divine is saying it's not over. You know, I see so many cards wanting to come out, but I'm going to take everything that is on the surface. The 10 of swords with the page of swords, 10 of swords in the reverse, page of swords upright. Somebody is actually watching you, or you're watching somebody. This is somebody with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in their chart, or this is you. You're watching this person on the sidelines. You're kind of sort of looking in towards the back, towards the past. Whatever you understood that it happened in the past, which was probably this 10 of swords in the reverse, which is an ending, a completion, and an ending of something that it's really painful and very, you felt really betrayed, backstabbed, even killed, murdered in regards to a situation. And you stayed in this confusion state, or this person that is trying to make this confusion in regards to your making up your mind, Aquarius, you and this person is not over. And even if it's a past life, whatever ended with murder here, with the 10 of swords in the past, it came back, and you realize it's not over. And it's not going to be over until you go and fix this shit, or just, fix the karma, balance the karma, complete this situation. With the page of swords, you're watching somebody, but you're on the outside, or this person is on the outside, or they're after some bushes, and they're watching you constantly. Maybe they're watching you through social media as well. This person sees you as this divine soulmate, this divine partner, this twin flame. This is mostly a soulmate, which this energy makes me understand that it is a lot of allowing in regards to this soulmate connection. You have allowed so many things, Aquarius, or this person as well. That's why not coming together, and this confusion, these two minds, undecisiveness. It's time for you to sit your ass down and just make that decision. Take the fucking to make the fucking choice. You or that person. If it's you, Aquarius, just get out of this mental state. Together with the 2 of swords and the page of swords here, it is 3 of swords. It's heartbreak. Maybe both of you are heartbroken in regards of not coming together in this soulmate partnership. alliance. It is a contract. You have a contract, something that both of you agreed to, signed about. I see the Four of Wands and the King of Cups as well on top of this, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I could not say, I wanted to say every other sign, but I could not say Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's just, yeah. And then the Three of Wands with the Devil in the reverse. I'm not going to take this energy, but somebody is like waiting for you, or you're waiting for somebody. You're waiting for your shifts to come in. Maybe you're waiting for a little bit of finances, but don't wait for anything, because everything is anyways coming. What is meant to come towards you, Aquarius, it's coming towards you. Whatever you're supposed to receive in your bank account, you're going to receive it. Whatever situation you thought or they think that they cannot resolve, with the devil in the reverse, tells me that you can actually make it possible, which tells me that all that was standing in your way, all the blockages, all the walls, all the chains have been broken, or they are broken in the month of December, Aquarius. The Four of Wands, somebody wants to rebuild a more solid foundation, built on the rock, because they love you. But this King of Cups as well is not necessarily somebody that shares their emotions. Maybe they're a little bit proud and, closed in, but they are able here to, having the cup laid on their knee, on their, that tells me that this person is patient. They're patiently awaiting to rebuild. In their feelings, emotionally, this King of Cups knows exactly what they feel for you. Aquarius feminine energy, if you're the feminine. But this is a masculine energy of, emotion, even if all water signs are feminine energy, which is yin. Maybe the feminine energy is dealing with two different kings, King of Wands and King of Cups so far. But if this person is the same, I mean, the same energy, the same person in the masculine energy here with the king, they sit on their throne, which is their heart, but they don't do anything about it at this time. They want to rebuild in their mental, because they don't want this to be ended. They came back to somebody from their past, which they connect with at a soul level here. And they recognize this connection. They recognize this emotion with this person, with you, or you recognize it with them. This is both parties. This is mirroring energy. Both of you may have this energy within, in regards in the situation at this time in the month of December. Let me shuffle and take two more cards here. Please, Spirit, guide me and show me the messages for Aquarius for December 2021. Oops. A bunch of them, more than two. But one I was just grasping. Eight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Let me take these cards because I'm going to read them all. Beautiful. Eight of Swords under the Page of Swords. The Stalker here, it's mentally, trapped. They're keeping themselves trapped. This is actually a choice, a very logical choice of somebody, of keeping themselves, mentally trapped, or, spiritually imprisoned, because they regret. They have sleepless nights, negative thinking, wishing maybe in the past. In some sort of way, this seems, at a three-dimensional level, a hate relationship, at a soulful level, a love relationship. It's kind of on, 3D, 5D plane. It seems a love-hate energy. But inside is love. It's nice and warm. It's unconditional. I cannot require much more of this person. This person was wonderful to me. They didn't do anything wrong against me. Even in my emotions, I cannot actually find anything wrong with this person. But on the 3D, they get triggered and they get pissed and they go against you. They probably curse you, they probably do something like very nasty. This is what I truly feel. And it bothers them because they truly know their feelings. They truly know exactly what they feel, how you make them feel. And it's really deep. It's very deep, very just dug on and dug more. And then you find more love. And then you go more and dig. And this is like very deep love that you have for each other, for one another. It is insane. But they're worried, or you are worried. Watcher, Aquarius. This is your energy. It could be your energy, but it could be the other person energy. Anyways, if it's a third party here, but I don't feel right now there's a third party. It's just between you and this person. This Leo or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in their chart. They feel really small on coming towards you in some sort of way, or you feel small. You feel discouraged in some sort of way, very, immature, very mutable energy the air is, because you can actually be so resilient. You can change your mind every 5 minutes, every 5 seconds. Air signs tend to do this as they tend to see all the possibilities. You're still trying to find some sort of answer. That's why you keep yourself stuck mentally, or they keep themselves stuck mentally. They say to themselves, if she's in this stuck position mentally, in their focus, why should I actually not be? We are mirroring. In some sort of aspect, they understand where you're going through mentally, and maybe you understand where they're going through, where they are at mentally, or decision making, confusion. But they're in love, and they're keeping their eyes on you, or you keeping their eyes. You're keeping your eyes on, each other. The next card here is the Fool card, which is number 0, ground, taking a leap of faith. As long as this King of Cups that wants to rebuild here is keeping themselves mentally imprisoned or spiritually imprisoned, maybe the divine is keeping them stuck, worried, and sick because they kept you, or they kept the situation in a confused state of mind. Somebody forcing this closure, but not possible because there is something to actually be fixed and arranged here in regards to unconditional love, which is the most natural thing for the divine. This actually goes. Other crap, maybe it's not going to go. But Two of Cups here, this goes. This is all done and made and over with. Even if we don't see it yet, it is completed. It is done. Ace of Pentacles. Taurus, a Virgo, and Capricorn. You're dealing with somebody that has Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. And the only thing that they want at this time with the earth energy, it's manifestation, making things possible in the three-dimensional. This is like the possibility of it, but it's not just the possibility. It's like walking through it, holding this into your hands, into your grasp. Underneath the Two of Swords, Four of Wands, it comes the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles here tells me that this person wants this and wants it now. And you as well. You cannot deny it. You feel the love. This person makes you feel warm inside. They make you feel at home. This is home for me. This is where I want to be. This is what I want to experience in my emotions, in my feelings. It is the truth. You can lie to yourself, keep yourself mentally blocked and stuck, and put your ass in different boats, but you cannot have two different rabbits and just probably going to run after two rabbits and you're not going to catch any. So you have to make a choice, choose. My hands are shaking. I'm kind of cold, so you have to say. It's really cold. The last month here where I live is like, wow, so many storms and winds and rains, and the temperature dropped. And I live on an island. So, yeah, electrical storms as well. So much. The Sun card. Underneath the King of Cups and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So, this King of Cups energy here, they don't want to actually end this situation with you. Even if they pretend that they're not watching, they are watching. Kind of double because the Page of Swords and the King of Wands that seemed in the three-dimensional, pretending that they don't are actually they're not looking at this Two of Cups. But they see a brand new beginning. They have so much hope and faith and joy inside. You are the sun for this person. And look, minor arcana of the sun and major arcana, which is the sun, which is Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This might be an ascendant Leo. You're dealing with somebody that is ascendant Leo, which is masculine energy, pure masculine energy. We talks about the heart, the soul. This expresses as well the twin ray in the masculine, divine masculine energy. This is your twin flame in some sort of aspect. I see it as well. Twin flame, soulmates, divine partners, completely. This is really called for. This person now feels the connection. It's like the inner child, that true essence, that true awakening of their essence, recognition of their higher self, loyal heart, true bond. That's what I'm feeling with this energy as well. But it's like double affirmation and confirmation of the divine that this person wants to actually manifest and grasp you right now into this Two of Cups. They cannot deny it anymore. They feel it so, so deep. It's what I'm feeling. And you feel it very deep as well. It's like their soul is calling you inside of yourself and you go deep within yourself. It's exactly what is happening to me. I'm going so much down to my lower chakras. I feel even the passion, the attraction between you on a physical and soulful level. This Sun card is like giving birth, life, feeling alive. Wow. Look, the Lovers. I didn't even look at the cards. I just saw the card that I'm going to take and I presented that. I didn't even look, but you have to see what is behind this. The Lovers, which is Gemini, which is the energy of making a choice, having a choice. Now they made a choice and the choice is you, Aquarius, or you're choosing this person as well. You both choose one another. And look at the sun on top of the angel that guides and protects this union, this twin flame divine partnership here. Is like on every level this person feels you and you touch all the points at every level for this person, Aquarius, and they touch it for you. It's going to be a lot of passion between you, a lot of love, physical, sexual love, intimate love. They're like contemplating now the feelings that they have deeply within themselves, and probably more and more that they get triggered when they calm themselves and the spirit actually comes to them, and after in that peace and that quiet of the moment when they feel bad that they acted like this or they get triggered because of that, in that sort of way they see themselves like in a mirror. You are a mirror to them and they see themselves through the mirror that is actually reflecting in these triggerings, that in the end it shows them so much happiness, joy, faith, rebirth, a brand new opportunity, a new beginning, another chance of love, happiness, joy, fulfillment, clarity, truth. It's like in some sort of way, this Lover's card makes them feel complete, makes them feel alive, makes them feel overjoyed. It's like this person thinks about you or thinks of you with this lover and the lovers and the sun as the one that ticks every box for them. They think about you and they just go crazy. All their chakras and their bodies like activated. It feels activated right now. Day by day, it feels stronger and stronger and more passionate and more attracted to and more closer to it, more coming together. It's what I feel very deeply. But in the same way, they feel that they are not supposed to rush, but they're going to take a leap of faith. They're taking a leap of faith. They're starting from ground zero. They're starting all over again with all whatever happened here in the past. It's like they're seeing a brand new opportunity, having a second chance at life, at everything. And you are that second chance, and probably the only chance at this moment. In regards to these 12 cups, in regards at what they feel, Ace of Cups after this. This person knows that they put you in an Eight of Swords, Page of Swords as well. You were stalking them, on the outlines of this situation because probably you are an outsider of this person's life, person's, environment, friendships, groups, community. You feel an outsider, Aquarius, or this person as well. It's becoming an outsider of this group community that they are actually coming from. Maybe you're, different ethnicities or different religious, beliefs as well. But the emotion is crazy here. It's like overwhelming. It's over the top. They never have felt anything like this for nobody else. This connection with nobody else. I don't know. This reading is so different, man. I go with the flow. I don't know. I'm going very long. But then I see the Queen of Pentacles, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They see you hardworking, handling, different things. Maybe you have kids here, you have children, you take care of your kids, you work two jobs, or you work another, you do another thing, for your finances. You're like a leader here. You're manifesting, a lot of abundance around you. You have a lot to offer, a lot to give to the people surrounding you. Very hardworking, feminine energy here. You're working on different, levels to manifest what do you need for yourself, your home, your children, your responsibilities. You're a responsible person, a very, very acknowledged, very nurturing, mother figure here. And then death. It is like you're going to in the feminine energy here. This is if you're the feminine watching Aquarius, you are the person that is actually seen that goes through like a type of death and rebirth, a type of metamorphosis. You have transformed. You have transformed a lot from maybe the person that you were. The Scorpio energy here, something is totally different about you, feminine energy. And then I see the Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Excuse me. I see somebody wanting to travel or just traveling. Eight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is like the World Wide Web as well. You probably manifesting something at a quite, a very slow pace here with the Knight of Pentacles in regards to your finances. And this is like a Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. You're like going at a slow pace. You don't want to, but this is the pace that you're supposed to go. Earth is very, very slow. It, forms in time. The Two of Pentacles tells me that you're juggling. You're juggling something that probably was really slow and kept you stagnant for a long time. I saw the Four of Pentacles there on both sides, guys. You feel that you don't have financially nothing to give at this time. You're just very, very tight. You're kind of forced to just not throw your, money out there just stupidly, in a stupid way of investing or just spending for crap. You're probably not called Aquarius in the month of December to spend very much. Just keep an eye, very close eye on your finances, on whatever you just spend and throw your money at. This masculine that you're dealing with, if you're the feminine, and the masculine probably sees you that you're actually keeping to yourself because you're concentrating on manifesting, business, work, money. And they're quite stagnant because they don't truly see the movement and they need to be grounding. Actually, good news, this person is the only knight that is actually crossing the line, and is this is becoming at the end a king of pentacles. And I see the two of pentacles here again, which is another four of two of pentacles. With the two is a four of pentacles here, fragmented earth energy, and with the six is the 10 of pentacles. But you are supposed to actually receive and give in the same manner as this person. You both have to come, giving to the divine what it belongs to the divine, and to yourselves, pay yourselves as well. You have to pay yourself. Give at least one pentacle to you, that time, that energy, that effort, that investment into yourself. And then give to the divine what you feel and you know that the divine is requiring from your time, your investment, your energy, your dedication, your determination to actually manifest and do things possible for the divine. If you feel that you have this type of connection with the divine, but it's fairly to give to God what belongs to God and to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, because you can not only build your home and your finances and your bank account and whatever, and the divine just be put out there outside, and you put it on the side. I mean, the divine gives me and he gives me and he gives me, but I don't have to give back towards the divine. You have to understand the true balance of the situation. And maybe if you give to the divine one or two, and then you give yourself one, you remain with three. So you have to know how to invest those three pentacles, that time, that specific, intention, and that specific work in the three-dimensional, where you actually invest your pentacles wisely. Maybe you put them all in one basket, and maybe you should look towards that. Or maybe you're supposed to put in three baskets, put in three investment places, or people, or whatever situation in regards to manifestation in the three-dimensional, and then invest and just take out of that. But you have to know that it takes time. This together talks about family, commitment, legacy. 10 of Pentacles up in four cards. At this time, Aquarius, you and your person are out there, each individual in their own, because you're not together. You're not, this is a long distance connection. And you both, each party, masculine and feminine, are trying to stabilize, settle in themselves into this earth energy and manifest. But all this takes time, and with the resources and the time and the possibilities with finances, in the three-dimensional manifestation of money, time, effort, intention, everything out there in the three-dimensional takes time. So you need to be patient and you need to ground yourself. Being air is not easy to ground yourself. But if you have your moon in earth, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sorry, not, and maybe in water as well, this tells me that you need to balance your emotions in regards, or know your emotions in regards for you to be able to manifest freely, clearly, and have that balance. It talks about balance. It takes time, so patience is required here in regards to your person. And your person, if it's cross watcher watching, in regards to an Aquarius, you are supposed to give this person time and give yourself time. Aquarius, I would love to continue, but probably I should take a few cards with this tiny little deck that is like, I feel cold on my ears and my hair is not tarot to go here. It's a very tiny little deck that it's really, really cute to take with you in your tiny little bag. And I really didn't use this deck very much, but I really like it very much. Let's take, a few cards here for the, advice for you. Three of Pentacles. It kind of felt like on the, reversed, and on the, on the side. Um, Somebody wants to work, with you in this situation, or you want to work with this person, but it's this Two of Swords, this undecisiveness, okay, this confusion, mental confusion, or not being able to just get your ass out of this, to way of thinking, and you're kind of lost because you want it but you don't, you're not very sure. um, the divine is asking you to actually start working with this person, and work with the divine. Allow the divine to show you, allow the divine to guide you, because there is something here that it's worth, waiting for, investing in. um, a few cards fell. I didn't want to drop them, but they just, my fingers just dropped them, which is Temperance. Balance yourself. Let this awakening just take its time. Give yourself time, guys. You have to allow time to pass. Don't be in a rush. Nothing is gonna actually, what is yours, it's gonna be there for you at a specific time. This talks about patience as well. Aligning yourself within yourself, Kundalini awakening, but it talks about a lot of, mental, emotional, and physical, uh, you know, um, unity within yourself, acknowledging that you cannot do two things at the same time, because if you choose to do two things in the same time, you're not going to finish one or finish the other. You're going to keep yourself very, very, you're going to waste a lot of energy. You're going to kind of fool yourself in some sort of way. That the balance is actually required and asked for here, from you, with the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy, the Hierophant. This person is going through an awakening. That's why he's like stalking you at this time. They feel the connection very, very deeply. They cannot deny it anymore. They feel it and they enjoying it. They cannot deny themselves enjoying this connection, this soulful connection, this love, this deep love that they feel, this warmth, this acceptance, this friendship, this, the overflow of it. They cannot deny it, and they're awakened about it. But they're somebody that probably they're in a commitment with somebody else, or they're married, or they're specifically to traditional, or specifically religion factors here. Very specifically, they have this system of beliefs that is really outdated. It comes from their family, their predecessor, maybe the church that they're going to, some sort of belief, traditional specific belief of this person that kept them stuck, or is keeping them quite unbalanced. But the divine is slowly showing to them, while awakening them, that whatever they see in this three-dimensional plane is kind of an illusion if you don't actually connect within yourself and with the spirit, the Holy Spirit, and the Lord Jesus Christ, and the Father, or whatever you believe in, but it's the Spirit. And there are many spirits. You'll have to know exactly what spirit you're connecting with, and what you bow to, what spirits you bow down, and what spirits you're calling into your situation, into yourself. Because there are many spirits, and the devil comes and presents himself as an angel of light. He's not going to present himself like the devil. He will come and tell you these are the signs of men, because the devil comes with signs of the man made, man-made, not divinely brought. And this is the trickery of the devil. The devil is going to present himself as an angel of light. And maybe this is probably why they had to go through, many masculines, they had to go through this relationship, marriages, whatever commitments, with people that they were like karmics. They were third parties. They people actually interfering into a divine calling, a divine purpose, into a high priest, somebody that is actually divinely awakened and called by the divine to do a spiritual mission here in the three-dimensional level, because this is actually here present. This high priest is really here present in the three-dimensional. He's flesh and bone. And this person actually had to go into a commitment that separated themselves, from this Two of Cups, this true soul connection, true the contract that they actually had, even from before coming into this world, maybe even in past lives, maybe from the beginning of the creation of this mission that this person is called to fulfill. The King of Swords on top of the Two of Cups. This person, it's really logic. It's trying to think about their feelings, resonate, in a logical manner about their true feelings here, which is kind of just self-sabotaging themselves because you cannot think feelings, you just feel the feelings. And a pure feeling of joy and love and acceptance and friendship, and not feeling forced in regards of these feelings, because this union, this connection is not forced. It is something that liberates. It's free. It's freely given. It is a choice for both parties. Even if this person, in the end, they made a choice. They actually manifested this because they called the divine for this. You know what I mean? They came into this world, and even maybe when they were kids, and maybe they are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or specifically very predominantly air, energy in their charts, or at the certain point in time in the month of December, this person really is logical, trying to resonate everything. Let's resonate with feelings, true feelings of love, unconditional love, agape love. You cannot resonate with that. They don't find any reason not to feel this love, but they still think about it. They resonate with their feelings. Oh, I feel this, but there is no but. This person, this King of Swords, tries to create bots in regards to these Two of Cups, but they're not going to go for much longer. This is something that is keeping them stuck. Their way of thinking, the way that they cut themselves because they can detach of their emotionism, at some level, then they can convince themselves, oh, I can wait. Oh, I'm going to wait. Oh, I'm not going to do this right now. Oh, I don't know what to do. This Two of Swords. And it puts the other person as well in this Two of Swords, which is really, really uncomfortable because I know the truth, how much I'm going to go in the same loop. This is like a cycle that repeats, repeats, repeats. Maybe this is the second time that this person is like pushed and more by the divine. But mentally, they keep the situation in two minds. Maybe I should not go for this, but I love this person so much. I want this person. This person makes me happy. They are my sun, my joy. They feel this true deep connection with them. I don't find any fault in this. It's pure. It's magic. It's joyful. It's what it's supposed to be. What I really wanted to feel in my life. But they use logic. I don't know. We can find so many reasons of not doing whatever we are supposed to be doing, whatever we truly feel and we truly desire, and we truly know that we really deserve and want. The Wheel of Fortune, fated. It's like fated, destined to come together. The Ten of Swords. In some sort of way, this person killed the situation, this King of Cups, because they betrayed themselves. They didn't want to show their emotions. This is like stubbornness at the true finest. It's like beyond of, you know, they self-sabotage and self-sabotage and self-sabotage, and they go, maybe probably the last 10 months, they go through the same, another sword and another sword. And at this time, with the sun here being here, recognizes the true joy, happiness, fulfillment, a brand new beginning, and another opportunity, chance, choice with the lovers, Ace of Cups, true love, self-love, knowing that they truly deserve this, that they truly are worthy of this. It's putting a stop to it. And they were the ones that actually didn't want to participate in it. It's actually right now, working in their favor. Divine timing is working in this, in this union, in this relationship, favor, because things have actually gone to very, very far, far, far away. And the divine is saying enough is enough. You truly love this person? Yes, go for it. If you're not gonna go for it, problems. You're gonna actually be without it. Much better be without it. If you're not courageous enough, if you cannot face this, right now, if you cannot actually face yourself or be real and honest with yourself, what's the point? Why should you actually use your time, your happiness, and this person, time, happiness, joy, fulfillment, completion in regards to whatever you both have to complete and fulfill together? Five of Wands at the bottom of this deck. Chariots at the bottom of this deck. They're conflicted, but they are pushed to move forward. This is actually their free will, masculine and feminine energies coming together within themselves. The Lovers. Yes, they want this union. They are actually very, very attracted towards you guys. Double lovers, double twin flame here. These are multiple, Aquarius people that are coming, towards this person, and this person is coming towards them. Both of you, masculine and feminine energies, just colliding and just putting yourselves in that perfect energy to balance the masculine and the feminine. Both of you guys within, in each other, and then together as masculine and feminine energies. And Knight of Pentacles. Still not moving, but there is the happiness. You find true happiness in each other, guys. I really believe it is your choice. This Ten of Cups is your choice. Both of you guys. Ten of Cups, lovers, lovers. The choice is yours, guys. Your choice, it's your choice, watcher, and it's this person's choice as well. This is actually the divine timing, and the wheel is very present here. It's going to happen. Even if you feel, or both of you feel, stabbed to death here in regards to the situation of because of your choices, because of your logic, because of your Two of Swords, confusion, state of mind, being in two minds, being undecisive, being confused, keeping the other person confused. This is done and over with. I really feel that after, if you don't come together in the month of December, I think something is gonna come and split you guys here. So both of you, you should actually open your eyes, you specifically watcher, and actually make everything possible to open yourself up, mentally clear yourself, release every doubt and fear mentally in the logical, mind, and just go and feel the happiness, true happiness. And if this other person doesn't want to do it, it's not your fault. At least you tried, guys. At least give yourselves this chance, this opportunity to try. And if you fail, at least you have tried. You're not going to regret all your life because you're not actually strong enough and willing enough and open up enough, towards the divine, towards yourself, and towards this person that you truly love and you feel this true deep connection with. And just give this person a chance, and give yourself a chance. And the past, you can actually talk with this person in a very, kind and respectful way, without, putting the fault, recognizing your part, in this situation as well, because we are not innocent and we cannot have excuses forever. We have to face the truth and the reality of who we truly chose to be, because we were blind, we were not awakened, we were sleeping. And is no, actually, when you don't know, when you don't see truly the truth, because you're not experienced enough, or you're not awakened, or you didn't want to see, or you don't want to see, you're not that, accountable and responsible. But when you truly see and you don't do it, then you're going to feel like shit your entire life. I feel here that both parties know what they want, and guys, you should go for what you truly feel, and what you truly want, and what you truly deserve, and what you truly, work your butt off to actually make possible in this plane, in this lifetime. Peace, love, and light, Aquarius. I hope you're enjoying this message. Please like, share, and comment, and subscribe to my channel if you feel like to, and if you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you want to, or, if you have any questions or if you need help. I love you very much, guys, and I'm very appreciative of you all. Peace, love, and light. Bye for now.